Today I'm in Butler, New Jersey, and I'm getting some interviews for the documentary, but of course every town like this has a collectible shop, and I just happened to find Rip N Run Collectibles, and they're hosting their grand opening. So we're gonna take a look and see if we can find anything for the auction. Wish us luck. All right. Good deal. I really like that store display stuff, that gonzo and that animal. Those are awesome. So we got a little bit of everything here right now. We've got DVDs and CDs and Blu-rays, and this is the meat and potatoes over here. These are the action figures that we've got. We've got everything from Joker, from when Batman came out, of course, to Star Wars and Pocket Heroes and some new Avenger stuff. We got a OG Stay Puft Marshmallow Man over here. I gotta admit, I had to get rid of mine for making another film, so this would be great to have back in the collection. Oh my goodness, this is cool. We got Big Jim Kung Fu Studio in the box. Do you guys mind if I take that off the shelf? Oh man. Oh wow. This is the real deal right here. Oh, so look, Big Jim was Mattel's big kind of answer to G.I. Joe. Of course, we got stuff like Battle Cat from the Big Jim line down the road. And to see the box in this condition is awesome. Of course, muscle mover action, that's always awesome too. Wow, this is cool. I don't see a price on this yet though. That's what worries me. That always worries me. Oh, and as soon as I take this off, what do I see back there? The GoBots Command Center. Oh, it's kind of resting on this model kit, but at the Renegade GoBots headquarters. So it's like the Decepticons version, and then like the Autobots, the friendly GoBot and the Renegade GoBots. Not super descriptive for the line, but you get the point. This is where I get in trouble because my personal love of Masters of the Universe really gets me at the heartstrings. We've got the 2002 line. We've got the commemorative line that came out, I think, about 2001, 2002 as well. And we have a vintage Leech right here. First thing I'm doing, of course, is scanning for that price tag. Oh, I found it. 75 big ones. Dollarinos. The bubble's in great condition. The corners are a little worn. The blister is coming off here. So that is certainly of some concern. We may have to talk and see if we can work on price on that one. Whoa, okay. Tales from the Crypt Keeper, that's awesome. My son loves watching that show. I think he'd love it if I came back with one of these for him. We got some Disney World Star Tours exclusive Star Wars stuff right here. So you gotta go to Disney World to get these. Not super rare, but cool to see. Oh, this is wicked. Movie Maniacs, The Fly. It's always a favorite, a huge fan of this film. I don't know why I never got this one. I had Pumpkinhead, but I didn't get that one. Okay, so how did I not see this? So, we've got the USS flag here. Now I'm afraid to ask if that's complete. Complete actually has, all the pieces are still sealed. So it's complete, and other than the box itself, everything on the inside is sealed?
Sealed, everything is, all the pieces are still sealed, and we have the original mailing box from the company in the back.
And the mailer back there. Wow. Do I even want to know if this is for sale, or is this a showpiece?
It's a little bit of both, but yeah, it is for sale.
What is the number that you have on that?
We're looking for 3,000 on that.
3,000 or 30,000?
3,000.
3,000, okay. Still a big number, but okay, 3,000.
Considering it has everything still sealed.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. And you got some Shogun Warriors stuff too here.
There. That's all complete as well.
Let's take a look at this, dude. So, got Mazinga from Shogun Warriors. And this price is accurate? $400. So it was an interesting first pass through Rip N Run Collectibles. On some hand, it looks like they're still getting set up because it is their grand opening, but they have a ton of great stuff on display. That Big Jim Kung Fu Studio, the GoBot spaces, both for the friendly GoBots and the Renegade ones, that Mazinga from Shogun Warriors, the vintage Leech from Masters of the Universe, the 2001 commemorative figures, and the 2002 figures. And then as I was leaving, I saw some Supernaturals on card as well. I don't think anything's necessarily auction worthy in there, but there's some really cool things. I don't think Big Jim would go for anything at auction. I don't think those GoBot command centers would fetch anything. We've already got the flag locked up. That Leech vintage card, as cool as it is, the bubbles coming off, so that kind of really downgrades it right away. There is some stuff pulling at me though. And so I'm gonna go back and talk to them and see what I can find and maybe bring home for my collection. So this is the first item I'm interested in. Big Jim Kung Fu Studio. Is it complete, do you know?
Yes, it is complete.
Okay. And I saw that there was a little bit of a crack on it, right here, right at the joint, which is common with plastic, and you can see that it's been opened and closed a lot. What is the price on this?
We have it at $60.
$60, okay. So the GoBot roller.
$40.
$40 for that one. So $20 for the roller coaster, $40 for this one, and that's the other one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hand this to you. Let's take a look and see what we can find on this one. Do we see a price tag anywhere? This one's 25, the Renegade one. So 25 and 40 for the good guys, 25 for the bad guys. I see that Leech here is marked at 75. Now, there's of course a little bit of bubble damage here. Is that price taking that into account?
It is.
Okay.
We can always work a little something.
Okay, I like that. That makes me smile. I like when we can work stuff. And these here, you've got Trapjaw at 95, Merman at 56, yeah?
Yes.
And then Faker at 95. Yeah. And obviously they've never been opened, they're still in there.
Yeah.
Sealed back, 8-pack looking things. Here we go. And then, are all the 2002s $20 each? Oh, I guess this is 28.
Yeah, $20.
You would do $20 each on these?
Across the board, yeah.
Okay, I like where we're going. This is working out much better already. So Sandra's off right now doing some math because I've thrown a lot of items at her and I didn't expect to come in here and want to spend the amount of money that I'm already suggesting that I might spend in here. So I'm hoping she's gonna do me a favor and help me out a little bit. There's a lot of items. There's 4 guys from the 2002 line. There's 3 from the commemorative line. There's some GoBot stuff. I don't have any GoBot stuff, but these play sets are really speaking to me. We haven't even seen them yet on this trip. We haven't seen like any GoBot stuff. And that Big Jim Kung Fu Studio, it's all speaking to me. And I don't know if that's just the collector coming out and the claws are digging into my wallet, but yeah. It'll be curious to see what happens. And there's a few other items too that I gotta see what we can make happen too. So I saw you over here doing some calculating on stuff, and I asked you to think about the Big Jim Kung Fu Studio, the 4 2002 Masters of the Universe guys, and the 3 commemorative ones. What can you do for me? How does that work?
What I did was I lowered some of the prices on them.
Okay.
So for those 3 and those 4 figures and the Kung Fu Gym, I could do $350.
$350 for all of them. Okay, so I gotta think this out loud just so that I understand. So this was 40 originally. 60. 60 originally. Yeah. Those 4, you said you do 20 each. Right, yeah, so that's 140.
I lowered these down to 80.
140 plus 80 plus 80 plus 50-ish. 350. Okay, I'm liking where we're at. I'm liking that we're in a good sweet spot here. So what I need to really go home and be a hero to the family is bring something home for my son. Okay, he is a huge fan of Tales from the Crypt. Okay. Tales from the Crypt Keeper, the animated series, and you've got a bunch of those figures, and they're $10 each on all of them. I think you've got 4. It looks like up there at the door. Yes. Would you do $30 on those 4?
Yes, I can do that.
So we'll do $30 on the 4 Tales from the Crypt figures and $350 for Kung Fu Studio, the 4 2002s, and the 3 commemoratives, yeah? 100%?
Yep, that's good.
Consider it done.
Got it, deal.
Awesome. So here we are after a short negotiation with Sandra. I have several bags of collectibles, a lot of Masters of the Universe, and check out this big gem, Kung Fu Studio. Lots of selection, great price, great people willing to work with me, knew what I was after. I'm only worried that I gotta spend a few more nights in this town knowing that this store's here and that there's still stuff inside that I wanna get. I just hope I don't have any free time. Win-win for the day, nothing for the auction, but lots for me. Good memories here in Butler, New Jersey.